Hey guys, today I'll be reading The Legend of Sutro Tower, written and illustrated by me, Victoria Fong. If you live in San Francisco, then you've seen Sutro Tower. It's that tower sitting up in the hills, usually covered in fog. And this is a story describing the origins of that tower. All right, let's get started. The Legend of Sutro Tower. Long, long ago, when settlers first arrived in San Francisco, there was no city, no buildings, no roads, just open space. The settlers came on ships. When they arrived, they used their docked ships as homes, markets, restaurants, and schools. As the city grew, people began building over these ships. Today, they lie buried deep beneath the city. However, the remnants of one of the largest ships can still be seen, the ship of Captain Darkstorm. Captain Darkstorm was a ruthless pirate who wreaked havoc across the seven seas. He had amassed a hoard of treasure and was searching for the perfect place to hide his plunder. He approached Sedna, the Witch of the Sea, and asked for her advice. Sedna, who knew all the secrets of the oceans, promised to guide him to the perfect hiding place in exchange for his hand in marriage. She boarded his ship and guided him through treacherous waters. After weeks of travel, they landed on a foggy beach, what would one day become San Francisco. Do you see the ship? Do you see the pirate ship? Look at the sails. That's the mast. They hiked up a steep hill where they hid the treasure. "No one will ever find my treasure here," declared Captain Darkstorm. Sedna was preparing for her wedding day, but Captain Darkstorm grew impatient and wanted to see his bride-to-be. He peeked into her room and was horrified to see her true form. Captain Darkstorm screamed in terror. "Ah!" Realizing that he had seen her, Sedna turned bright red with anger. She shouted a curse, transforming Captain Darkstorm and his sailors into ravens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Over time, Captain Darkstorm's ship and treasure gradually sank into the earth as the city expanded above them. Yeah. All that remained visible was the mast, which eventually became what we now know as Sutro Tower. Look at all the houses. Where do you live? Do you live in one of these houses, Aurum? To this day, you might see Captain Darkstorm and his men in the form of ravens roaming the city. If you listen closely, they might just tell you where to find their hidden treasure. The end. So now I'm going to talk a little bit about the history that inspired this book. San Francisco's first peoples. In 1769, when Captain Juan Gaspar de Portola came from Spain to settle on the San Francisco Peninsula, roughly 2,000 Ramaytush Ohlone people inhabited the area. Living as a network of 10 different tribes, they thrived by hunting, gathering, and fishing for over 10,000 years. Ohlone villages were located at today's Fort Mason, Crissy Field, and Sutro Baths. Some of the oldest signs of human activity can be found at Land's End, dated from 150 AD. Further north, in Marin and southern Sonoma counties, the coastal Miwok had thrived. After colonization, the native population was decimated by disease or assimilated into the missions. Today, many natives still live in the area, making an effort to preserve and revitalize their culture. Ships under San Francisco. Under large parts of modern-day San Francisco lie hundreds of old ships that arrived during the California Gold Rush, 1848 to 1855. Many of these ships, such as the Niantic, were repurposed as warehouses, saloons, and housing. Over time, they deteriorated, burned down, or were buried. Developers eventually built over these ruins, creating what is now downtown and the Embarcadero. Sutro Tower is a 977-foot tall radio broadcast tower. It is named after Adolf Sutro, the mayor of San Francisco from 1895 to 1897. His grandson built a mansion on the hill, which was later sold to the American Broadcasting Company. In 1949, they constructed a 508-foot tall broadcasting tower. Following complaints about poor service, a new and improved tower was built in 1971, which is the structure that we see today. The new tower was completed in 1973 and now transmits only digital media. Ravens are large black birds approximately 25 inches long, weighing about 3.2 pounds, with wingspans ranging from 46 to 60 inches. They have the ability to mimic various sounds, including the human voice, and are known for their exceptional intelligence and problem-solving skills. Ravens typically live in groups and often mate for life. They must frequently defend themselves from birds of prey such as owls and hawks. A large population of ravens lives in San Francisco due to the abundance of food in urban areas, though they still seem to butt heads with their mortal enemy, the red-tailed hawk. If you liked this story, please like and subscribe. Check out our website for more books and upcoming events. Thanks for watching.